Hey, look at that!
Feel the wrath of Garcia style!
They've fainted!
We'll be caught if we hang around here. Let's get going.
Right.
Who goes there?
Intruders!
Intruder? I thought you were the mighty hero Cecile.
I don't know. I kind of like being called an intruder. It has a nice ring to it.
If you say so.
Should we call you that from now on?
Enough chit-chat. Get in there.
Looks like Hosea isn't here. Can you think of anywhere else he might be, Rifia?
No. I heard that Hosea stays in the praying hall unless he's performing ceremonies.
Who's there?
Intruders!
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 Intruders! Huh?
Over here.
Diva and the child of Esau? What is the meaning of this?
Hosea, drop the treason charges against Lord Douglas's wife, Angie.
That's impossible, Diva. According to Ignacy's report,
The singing ministry was attacked by Okinians. I was there.
someone as pure and innocent as you may not understand this. But those were Empire fools dressed up as Olkinians.
Hosea, you want to save the world through Imaginal's law, don't you?
Of course, that's...
If you don't release Angie, then do you mind if we lend our powers to Real's law instead?
What nonsense is this?
Answer me, Hosea.
All right, I'll order the Ion unit to drop all charges at once. Just promise me you won't do anything rash. Real's law will lead to the destruction of this land. Crystallization will destroy the planet and everything that lives on it.
So what does Imaginal's law do? I was taught that it would protect the land of the divine race. Is that true?
Of course. Imaginal's law leads to the creation of a world for the humans to live in. There's no deception here. North Noirism was founded to work towards that new world.
Patriarch, how does using the Ion unit for assassinations come into all of this?
What are you talking about?
I can bear witness that the Ion Unit, as QED, conspired with the Senate to assassinate any opposition.
Rumors of that have reached my ears, yes. But this is the first time I've heard about QED. If that's true, then you should ask Ignacy about it.
Playing dumb, huh?
We're not gonna get anywhere with these questions.
We have to worry about rescuing Angie first, Lark.
Rifia,
Anyway, Diva, I will order Lord Douglas's widow to be released.
Please hurry.
he disappeared?
A hologram. Just as I suspected.
Hologram? What's that?
Oh, you don't know?
It's like an illusion. A person may be far away, but it can seem like he's right here with us.
Is it some kind of magic?
You could probably do it with magic, but there's also a machine that can do it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Shouldn't we go after Hosea?
There's no way for us to know if Hosea is telling the truth or not. Or is there?
Not really.
Unless we can find something more convincing.
Sounds like you don't believe anything the Patriarch says.
I don't know who to believe.
Oh, I know what you mean. That guy's bad news, no doubt about it.
Being a hero is all about trust. You can't judge things from appearances alone.
You always judge things by their appearances, Serge. Especially women.
Of course I do, my minimal lady. Girls are all about appearances.
Well, it doesn't matter if Hosea speaks the truth or not. It doesn't change the fact that the Ion Unit still has Angie. Which means that there must be something for them to gain by framing her.
If Angie is freed, we might understand what they have to gain.
Hosea might break his promise. Why don't we go to the Senate dungeon and see for ourselves? If Rifia is with us, we should at least be able to see Angie.
Agreed.
Oh dear. I don't exactly have fond memories of the place.
Right. Let's get to the Senate dungeon.
I'd like to see Lord Douglas's widow, Angie. She's being held in the Senate dungeon.
I'm terribly sorry, Diva, but I can't let you.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
She's to be executed this evening.
What? The Patriarch ordered her release.
If the order hasn't arrived yet, it may never come at all.
They're executing her now? That's a little too fast, isn't it?
What's that?
Intruder! There's an intruder in the dungeon! Seal off all the exits!
Ha!
What?
It takes skill to do that properly.
Wow, Rifia! You go, girl!
Don't praise her, you idiot. Rifia, what were you thinking?
Sorry, but there's not much time left until the execution. There's no point waiting for the order to arrive.
Does that mean we're going to save Angie now?
Why not? It's all or nothing.
We don't have much of a choice.
Saving people requires sacrifice.
That doesn't sound very heroic.
Rifia, are you sure?
Yes, very.
Okay, let's do this.
Lark, over there!
Alf,
Lark?
what are you doing here?
They're about to execute Leslie's sister for crimes she didn't commit. Leslie came here to rescue her without telling us.
Looks like we have the same goal then.
Sir Alf!
Here they are! Don't let the intruders further in!
Sir Alf, we're not gonna make it in time.
We'll deal with this, Lark. You go on ahead.
Good luck.
Lark!
It'll be easy. Ready for battle.
Must answer my calling.
Let's slice and dice. Sneak one in. Hey, good show.
It's over.
Sweet dreams.
So sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
This could be messy. Ready for battle.
I'm ready to go.
Just drop the assassin's business. You're too pretty for it.
See ya.
Time.
Watch me now.
It's over.
I love it when I do that.
It's over.
So sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Getting better here.
Lark?
Oh my. If it isn't the imaginal diva herself. Shame you weren't the real diva. That'd be two birds with one stone. Don't move now. No hurry, right?
Angie?
Now, everyone. Put your weapons down. If you don't, I can't guarantee Mrs. Douglas's life.
You coward!
Oh, you honor me too much. Now, I'll have the code disk, thank you very much.
Here it is.
Hand it over. Now!
Leslie, are you okay?
Huh?
Now.
You!
Rifia, take care of Angie.
Right.
Curse you! Guess I'll just make do with the disc alone. Paula! Luna! Take care of these people.
Wait!
You've been a real pain.
Now we're going to finish you once and for all.
We got these guys, Alf. You go after Ignacy.
Got it. Adele, after him.
Impressive.
You best watch your back.
Do or die.
I'm ready to go.
Keep your cool. A level head is an assassin's bread and butter.
Here goes.
This'll teach you. Go ahead. Regret you ever met me.
Lord Ignacy,
Lead on.
Let's do it.
forgive me.
Right there.
As easy as it gets.
I have to try harder.
Totally invincible.
Why is everyone here?
We're here to stop your execution.
Thank you. But we can't stay here any longer. We need to get back to town.
You're right. Huh? Where's Nico?
Not here.
Oh, he was running away earlier.
Yes, just before Prince Alf left.
What? That little coward.
I'll take over for him. Let's just get out of here.
Thanks.
Oh, tough opposition here.
Ready for battle.
Must answer my calling.
Let's get busy then.
See ya.
Time.
as we
Ready
streamed.
for this?
And another one.
I'd step aside if I were you. A bit short on the fun fact.
How did you know about Angie's execution, Leslie?
A messenger came from Ignacy.
What?
He knew I was Lord Douglas's sister-in-law. He said if I didn't bring the disc, Angie would die.
What? Wasn't the disc broken?
I had a fake one, just in case. Good thing it was broken in the fight before Ignacy found out it was fake. Otherwise, he would have realized straight away.
So, what is this code disc?
It's a memento from Lord Douglas.
Really? Why do you have a memento of him, Leslie?
Don't get the wrong impression. It's not what you think. This thing has the stench of blood. Blood? Is it something to do with Lord Douglas's assassination?
I think we'd best have this conversation after we're out of town.
You're right. It's too dangerous to talk here. Let's go, Lark.
Okay.
We're free! Justice always prevails!
I have to wonder about that.
Nico!
Mr. Lark, I'm sorry.
Justice? Who do you think you're kidding, Lagoon the Cursed?
Who said anything about being on the side of justice?
If only the diva had your level of reasoning.
I did what I believed was right. I know that Lord Douglas's widow is innocent.
Director! Patriarch Hosea has sent us papers ordering the release of Lord Douglas's widow.
Finally.
I see. So that's why you so rudely barged in here.
You should be thanking us. If we hadn't done something, you would have killed an innocent woman.
Fair enough. I apologize for the discourtesy, Lady Douglas. Guards, escort her home. Leslie and Master Lagoon, please come to the council chambers. I have questions for you and your friends.
Phew! Ouch!
I'm getting sick of this.
Mr. Lark?
Oh, cheer up, Nico. Just don't let Lark down again, okay? Please?
Rifia?
It's a shame that you're friendly with Lagoon the Cursed. I thought you were the savior of Opolis, Prince Alf.
The one you call Lagoon the Cursed deserves that title as well.
Regardless, could you tell me what just happened? Angie's arrest, trial and execution orders all came so fast. By the time I heard about it, you were already breaking in.
I think it was all just a ploy to get this code disc.
I remember that disc.
Yes, I received it from Lord Douglas 3 years ago when he was assassinated.
Which means... they're after the information Lord Douglas had on the North Noarsum conspiracy with the Senate.
Well, what does that mean?
The Senate is a puppet legislature. The Senate is promised power under the Reductio, but they govern under the Patriarch's Guide. It just looks like they're running things on the surface.
Past directors have plotted with the Patriarch to use the QED to remove rivals in exchange for cash. The previous director rose up in revolt against it. He said the Patriarch's influence in the Senate was wrong. He tried to disband the QED.
As a result, the last director, my father, was killed by the QED, and I was elected his replacement.
How is a new representative like you chosen to become the new director?
I bought the votes. I wanted to get closer to the QED to find out the truth behind my father's death. But since my father's death, the Patriarch has skipped over me. He only uses other senators. I decided to do background checks on the senators with connections to the Patriarch.
That's when Lord Douglas was assassinated by the QED.
Oh. The QED has been after me since the code disk came into my hands. That's why the director ordered me to go undercover and expose the group and its members.
The QED is the ion unit, right?
Leslie, is that true?
Yes. But there's no evidence. If I accuse Ignacy, he'll just remove me and that'll be that.
Then what is that code disk?
If we can open this, we might learn the identities of the senators in league with the Patriarch. Perhaps we'll be able to find some incriminating evidence, too.
If we can open this. You haven't checked the contents yet?
I don't know the password. I thought Angie might know something about it. Lord Douglas really loved her after all.
All right. Let me know if she can access anything, Leslie.
Okay, I'll go and see Angie.
Wait, take me with you. If North Noirism is involved, then it's my business too.
What's this got to do with a naive diva?
I may be naive, but I'm still a diva.
If this has something to do with Ignacy or Hosea, then we want to know too. We're coming with you.
Fine.
I'll wait in the lightship.
Why, Nico? Come with us.
Let him do what he wants.
Thanks, Rifia. Sorry, Mr. Lark.
Maybe he's embarrassed about running away yet again.
Even Nico has to be ashamed at some point.
I'm a little worried about his behavior. I hope he doesn't get any funny ideas.
Nico,
Ha.
see what you're saying, but I don't know anything about a password.
Anything can help. Are you sure you didn't hear anything? Some numbers or words?
Come to think of it, my husband said something strange to me once. He told me that if he were to die before me, then I should remember these words.
What did he say?
My heart will always be with you. But those are just words.
He loved you until the end.
Whoa, there's some pretty amazing stuff written in here.
Divas in the QED come from the Republic's predecessor, the City-State Alliance. The Republic was created by North Noirism. According to the Reductio, funds gathered up by the Senate were sent to North Noirism. In return, the Senate was given technology and direction through the Singing Ministry's hymns.
Hey, look! This says that the Patriarch ordered the QED to assassinate the Olkina Diva.
Strange. I always suspected this deep down.
This proves that Hosea knows the Ion Unit is an assassin league. I'm so ashamed. All this time, I was so ignorant.
What's going on here? Wasn't North Noirism created to protect Imaginal's Law? Does this mean that Imaginal's Law isn't about justice?
Justice? Don't make me laugh.
What?
Did you really think Imaginal's Law was just? Did you have any proof?
But Real's Law will lead to the crystallization of our world.
Is that bad? Does going against bad automatically make something good? It's all how you look at it, isn't it? What's good? What's bad? It's all hilarious to me now.
You're right. I didn't think about it at all. Not one bit.
Really? Honestly, I couldn't care less about Imaginal or Real. But I'm grateful that you saved my sister.
Wait, Leslie! Where are you going?
I'm taking this to the director to find out more details. Without any hard evidence, it looks like I'll have to take this directly to the Patriarch. See you later.
Sister, wait!
I'm sorry for getting you involved in this, Angie, but there's still work I have to do. I won't be coming back soon. Please take care of yourself.
Well, where should we go next, Lark?
Just realize that you have chosen Imaginal's Law. If you've chosen a law, you're my enemy. I'm not the sort to keep my enemies by my side.
Service knew everything?
Lark?
He didn't seek either Real or Imaginal.
Which means he really didn't need either law?
I don't understand. I thought that I needed Imaginal to stop the crystallization caused by Real. But is there another way? Is that why Service attacked Okina And now the Republic?
Guess you'll be wanting to see Vice then.
I don't think he'll want to see us, but he knows something. And I want to find out what that is.
Me too. Why does he reject both real and imaginal? I suppose we're taking a more impartial view ourselves now, aren't we?
We'll just have to go and see, right?
Indeed. Let's make for Diamant.
We're leaving, Angie. Sorry, I can't stay longer.
I don't understand what's happening, but please take care of my sister.
Alf.
I just met with Leslie. She told me everything. She told me what North Noirism has done.
They'll stop at nothing to reach their goals.
When it comes to stopping crystallization, then neither will I.
Doesn't Real's law lead to the world becoming crystallized?
Don't try to fool me here. Real's law isn't about destruction. I formed a bond with Real so that our world can survive. The order brought about by Real will protect all of us.
Come with us, Lark! Alf is trying to lead this world as Real's oracle! He's not trying to destroy everything by crystallization.
Imaginal's law seeks the survival of the human race at the expense of other living things. Trees may rot, water may disappear, animals may become extinct. But if humans survive, it doesn't matter.
I think that's wrong. If we can follow the teachings of Real's law, then all living things can survive.
So you're saying that we should all become Real's puppets?
Lark?
I don't like it. We don't need a guarantee of survival.
So you're going to do what Imaginal tells you to, Lark?
Why do we have to choose between them? Is there no other choice?
That's the law of the gods.
Is it really? Then why does Sir Vice reject both?
My brother is ambitious. He just wants to have the world in the palm of his hand. That's why he's starting wars and causing so much senseless death.
I've made my decision, Alf. I'm not just making the easiest choice any longer. It's like Riffius said, I want to save this beautiful world. Those words ring truer to me than any god's law. But we don't know anything. It's ridiculous to expect us to choose anything right now. If that's the rule of the gods, then I'll happily break it.
You're going to choose Riffia again?
It's not like that, Adele. She and I...
You based your actions on Riffia's words. That's the same thing. I want to save the world too. I really do.
Lark doesn't love me, Adele.
Huh?
I was just fumbling alongside him. It's you, Adele.
Don't mock me! Does that make you feel superior? That changes nothing. Lark chose Imaginal's law, and therefore he chose you! You were granted the unconditional right to be by his side. You've taken for yourself the thing I've always wanted.
Lark's not a thing, he's... Ow!
Oh, sweet Imaginal Diva. You know nothing of pain. You killed my mother and stole Lark, and now you happily look down on me. I'll take your pretty world and spread Real's law all over it. Then I'll come for you and you'll have no place to go.
It looks like negotiations have broken down. I will follow the real diva.
Dinos!
Lark, people need rules. Crystallization is a result of the rules being broken. We have to change how we live. The judgment will be over if we follow Real's law, and all life will be saved. The wheels are already turning.
We have to go, Sir Alf.
I'm sorry, Lark, but we'll have to be enemies again.
Hello? Could I have a word?
If it isn't the former Archon unit mistress of torture herself.
You're still holding a grudge against me even now?
Didn't you go see the director?
She gave me a request. Lark Bright Lagoon. The director is convincing the Senate to propose a truce with the Empire. She would like you to act as a messenger on the Senate's behalf.
Let's do it, Lark. If we can make it happen, then I think we should.
Yeah, we were headed for Diamant anyway.
I'm afraid I'll need you to visit the Senate beforehand. She's writing an official message as we speak. You'll have to go and pick it up.
Was this truce ordered by the Patriarch?
No, the Patriarch isn't involved in this.
Then isn't the director's life in danger?
Well, they'll still never have a better chance than now. Uprisings are occurring in Empire-controlled areas. The Imperial Army is spread thin trying to suppress them. Anti-Imperial movements have been gaining momentum since the victory at Opolis.
It's true. The Empire might be open to a truce right now.
Weren't you supposed to be with Prince Alf, Leslie?
I was only with them to root out the QED while they were still after Adele. We've gone our separate ways now.
That's cold. I thought they were your friends.
I thought you were the one who said something about not knowing who your allies were, Serge. Anyway, let's go to the Senate.
Okay.
I've been here waiting for you, Mr. Lagoon.
Are you really going to form a truce with the Empire?
I hear that Empire-controlled regions are starting to rebel. Their numbers are increasing by the day. They're almost the size of an army now. They're calling themselves Alf's Army.
What?
So it's Alf pushing the rebellion, not the Republic.
It'd be fair to say that the Empire is tearing itself apart right now. They're spreading out their forces to deal with multiple simultaneous rebellions. The conditions are perfect for Emperor Mahat and his bloodthirsty son to sign a truce.
Can I ask you one question?
What is it?
Why a truce? Shouldn't you take this opportunity to strike back and reclaim your territory?
If the war drags on too long, both the Empire and the Republic will fall, won't they? Once the Code Disk investigation is over, that'll be the end of the Patriarch's Senate influence. We can't take an aggressive stance towards the Empire now.
All right, I promise I'll persuade Sir Vice to accept the truce.
Leslie will represent me. Good luck.
Phew! Finally!
Vice will be a tough nut to crack. Hope we can convince him.
I'll pound his twisted spirit into shape with my fists of justice.
If only it were that simple.
Lark?
Rifia, let me just say... Don't pick sides for me, okay? I don't like to favor anyone.
That's why you're nice to everyone. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Huh? Where's Nico?
Lark, look at this.
A letter from Nico?
Dear Mr. Lark, I've thought about it a lot, and I guess I'm not cut out to be a mercenary. If I stay with you, I'll only cause more problems. Truthfully, fighting is just too scary for me, so I've decided to leave. I'm sorry for everything.
Nico.
Let's look for him.
Yeah!
No, don't.
Oh? Why not?
I don't want to force him into anything he doesn't want to do.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but I had a feeling it would come to this anyway.
I was so happy when you asked me to come back, Lark. I'm sure he'd be the same way.
I doubt that.
Looks like what happened in the Senate dungeon sure rang a bell with you, Lark. Let's leave him be. He's probably on his way back to Diamant anyway.
Did you hear about Lord Mahat passing away?
I did.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Well, what do you want?
Did the Emperor really pass away?
Yes, it hasn't been formally announced, but that's the rumor.
Maybe the prince had him killed for opposing war with the Republic.
Shh! You'll be put to death for treason if the military hears that.
What if he really was assassinated?
If that theory proves true, we're in for a long, long war.
Perhaps, then again, perhaps his death is just what we need to end it.
Either way, without any official orders, there's only one thing for us to do right now.
Right, let's get to the castle and deliver this letter. We might be able to find out what's going on there.
Yeah. Boy, if that rumor about Vice killing him is true, things are gonna get pretty hairy.
Hey, you're Lark Bright Lagoon.
I'm escorting a messenger from the head senator in Termilia.
What? What should we do? Just wait right there. Don't move.
Ah, it's you. I wondered what all the ruckus was about.
My name is Leslie Ferrati. I am here on behalf of the head senator. May I please see the Emperor?
We want to stop the war between the Republic and the Empire. Please.
What should we do, General?
Apprehend them. Anyone who sides with the Republic is an enemy of the Empire.
Hey! What are you doing? We're here with a message of peace.
Guess the Empire's in no rush to end this thing, huh?
If the Emperor was alive, they'd at least allow messengers inside.
So you think the rumor's true?
Oh, it is.
General Freya.
Before long, Prince Vice will take the throne, and any chance we had at a treaty will be gone.
We might even be put to death.
Get out.
What are you doing?
The Imperial Army is in a precarious situation. Sir Alf's faction is colluding with the Republic to disrupt things from the inside. We can't expand the front. Besides, Sir Vice has no intention of talking with the Republic.
So why did you let us go?
Just remember that this is all I can do for you. If you get caught by any watchman, I can't do anything to save you. But if you can somehow convince Sir Vice, we may be able to use the Emperor's death to end this.
So basically, you want us to do whatever we can to get to Sir Vice.
Yes. If you go now, you should be able to find him in the throne hall.
Okay, we owe you one.
Oh.
What is it?
Where's Nico? I don't see him anywhere.
He decided to leave us.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know. I guess he just didn't want to cause us any more trouble. I'm sure he had his reasons.
Haven't you...
No.
Anyway, we're short on time. Let's get this letter delivered.
He's the one most worried about Nico, you know. I wish he'd be more honest about it.
He's just at that difficult age in his life.
Lark.
piece of cake.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
See ya!
Not like this.
Sweet dreams.
Love it when I... Is it over?
They've escaped!
Jeez, we got caught already?
We're gonna fight them, right?
Yeah, I don't think we have time for a diplomatic solution.
So much for being messengers of peace, eh?
Sorry.
Ready for battle.
If I had a choice.
Let's slice and dice.
See ya!
Sweet dreams.
So sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Getting better here.
Totally invincible.
Let's go before more of them show up.
Well, well, puppet of Imaginal, did you come here to die?
I have a letter here from the head senator of the Republic that needs to be delivered to the Emperor.
I don't believe I've met you.
My name is Leslie Ferrati, and I am here on behalf of the head senator.
I suppose you're here to request a ceasefire. Another one of your divine revelations, no? I have no intention of siding with real or Imaginal. Though if my father was still alive, things would be different. He really did choose the perfect time to die.
North Noirism has no relation to this request. The choice was made solely by the Senate.
Unfortunately, I know that the Republic Senate is under the rule of North Noirism. Even if you weren't lying, you'd still have an insider reporting back to the North Noirists right now.
We will not allow any intervention by either the North Noirists or Imaginal.
How can you say that? Aren't you the child of Issa who chose Imaginal's law?
Alf's a child of Issa too.
Alf?
He has traveled the world, singing the praises of Real's law. But I don't get it. Why are we forced to choose between two gods?
I don't care. I'm not interested. Save it for someone who is. I live by my own rules.
Your rules don't matter. If Alf presents Real's law to Issa, the world will be crystallized.
So do you think you can save the world with Imaginal's law, then?
I don't know. I don't know which side is the right one. Maybe both of us are wrong.
You don't know? Ha! Makes sense. You being a mindless puppet works better for them. Give me that letter. I'll get back to you regarding the ceasefire. Come to my office tomorrow.
Nice job, Lark.
You think so?
Well, yeah. Prince Vice accepted the letter, didn't he?
Compared to almost being put to death, I suppose we're making some progress.
Don't hold your breath. The way things are going, we'll probably be in a jail cell tomorrow.
So what should we do until then?
Let's go to Zamiel's school. They ought to have enough room for us.
Strange how Vice didn't seem too broken up over his father's death. Huh.
Yeah, you're right.
Lark, you're alive!
Sorry to worry you, Mom.
Elena, long time no see.
Leon? What are you doing here with everyone?
Oh, so Serge really is Leon. Boy, what a disappointment.
Shut up!
I hope you're taking care of Lark for me, Serge. You too, Rastin.
I will protect him with my life.
By the way, Elena, we need to talk.
What is it?
Lord Mahat passed away.
What? So the rumors were true?
Prince Vice said so.
That can't be.
Mom!
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired, that's all. Let me rest for a bit. Please, make yourselves at home.
Wow, she was really shaken.
I wonder why she's so upset.
Let's leave her alone, Lark.
But...
we should get some rest ourselves.
Okay, let's get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow.
Huh.
Ah, you're here.
Sir, we'd like your response to the letter from yesterday.
Before that, have a look at this.
What?
I can feel a code emanating from it.
This is the Meridian Bible.
This stone?
I wouldn't touch it if I were you, unless you want to be cursed like me. The Meridia family is guarded by a pact with Isa. Anyone with Meridian blood is protected from disease and will live until their hearts can no longer beat.
So that's their secret. But if that's the case, then what's wrong with your arm?
23 years ago, my mother was poisoned by the Queen. To save her, I broke the seal guarding this forbidden stone and tried to form a pact with Isa. It was then that I and my father saw it. The Meridian Bible was being manipulated by someone.
Manipulated? But isn't this a rock?
A code is sealed within the stone. Originally, this code was simply the Meridia family precept. But 700 years ago, a pandemic struck and much of the imperial family fell ill. To ensure their survival, the hierarch of Noirism formed a pact to protect those of royal blood. That pact with Isa was inscribed into this stone, which in turn became what is known as the Meridian Bible. If something was overwritten or changed, that is probably when it happened.
What was changed?
It seems the part about our empire being formed in order to kill the god Isa has been erased.
Kill Isa?
Originally, this world had no gods. Humans created the gods, and now the gods rule over them. That's why that passage was written.
What are you talking about? People can't just create gods.
I don't know the truth, but I do know that the possibility exists. So I thought that people should be able to control their own destinies. That's where you come in, Lark.
What do you want me to do?
Gather the Rogress, and when you reach the domain of the god Isa, I want you to kill him. If you can promise me that, I will agree to a ceasefire with the Republic.
Huh.
So, what do you think?
I can't do it. I don't even know what a god really is. Can a human even kill something like that? How can I make any promises?
I see. Very well then.
What, that's it? Please, if you could reconsider.
I will honor your request for a ceasefire.
Really?
The signing of the treaty will be at Batrachides, which will become the new border between our nations.
Sir Vice, thank you so much.
That is all. You may leave now.
I was worried there for a bit, but everything worked out. Thanks, Lark.
Don't thank me. I didn't really do anything. Why did Sir Vice decide to accept our ceasefire proposal?
Maybe he just felt like it. We better tell the director before he changes his mind.
Yeah, but you know Sir Vice, he may have agreed to it. But he might be planning to attack the Republic anyway, or kill the director.
We need his trust for this ceasefire. But we need to be cautious as well.
What is a god anyway?
Rifia?
Sorry, but if what Prince Vice said is true, gods are man-made beings that rule over us.
But we don't even know if what was written in that Bible is true.
It's an interesting story, but gods and the church have nothing to do with this ceasefire. Let's get this taken care of before we have another religious debate, okay?
Lark's right. No point bringing the gods into this. For now, we need to get to the director in Carbunculus and inform her of what's going on.
Okay.
I see. Good work. A conference and treaty signing in Batrachides shouldn't be any problem.
Thank you.
We will begin preparations for the ceasefire. I just hope the North Nuaris don't get in our way. Would you mind coming to Batrachides as well? Perhaps a diva will serve as a deterrent.
I'd be happy to help. Are you up for it, Lark?
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious of what Service is thinking too.
Well, great. Are you ready to go now?
Ready when you are.
Okay. Good work, Leslie. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Excuse us.
Wait, Lark! You can stay here.
Excuse me, but I believe there's no room in this meeting for a petty mercenary.
I would advise you not to speak ill of my brother like that.
Huh?
What? Prince Vice, what are you saying?
Lark, your mother, Elena, is my birth mother, the woman driven out of the royal palace by Queen Gruin. So you and I are half-brothers.
That's crazy. There's no way my mom is your...
Director, we have an emergency. The Empire has infiltrated the city. I think they're heading this way.
What? The deal was that neither army enter Carbunculus until after the conference is over.
Our army is all the way back in Eber.
We don't have time to argue. Let's go see what's happening for ourselves. You all get ready to make your escape. What are these guys? They're dressed like Imperial soldiers, but...
They smell so terrible. It's almost like dead bodies.
They're fallen Imperial soldiers.
Undead? Could Dinos be behind all this?
We'll find out later. Get ready. They're coming this way.
Ready for battle.
If I had a choice, I would
Slice and dice.
See ya! Out of my way.
Sweet dreams. Messed with the wrong guy, you did.
I have to try harder.
There's no end to them.
What the?
Director, they aren't Imperial soldiers. They are undead. We believe that Okina may be involved.
Why would they attack us at the conference?
I don't know, but we'll make every effort to distract them. You and Service need to get out of here, right now.
Leslie, a ceasefire with the Empire is necessary for the Republic's survival. Do whatever it takes to eliminate whoever's behind this attack.
Got it.
Lark, I'll leave this up to you. Don't let such a pathetic opponent get the upper hand on you.
Yes, sir. Hey, over here! Come and get it!
Return to your eternal slumber.
Piece of cake.
Must answer my calling.
Let's slice and dice.
Following your lead. That went nicely. Following your lead. That went nicely. So sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
We can't stay here forever fighting these things.
If this is Dinos' doing, the attacks won't end until we stop him directly.
You're right. Let's find him.
I never noticed.
Ready for battle.
If I had a choice, I
Dang.
wouldn't want to fight.
Gotta put you to rest.
See ya!
Not
In
like
peace.
this. Not... Is it over?
That's enough, Dinos. Let's get out of here.
Yes, Lady Adele.
Dinos!
Cecile! Haha! I see my little sister is here as well.
What are you trying to accomplish, Dinos?
You wouldn't understand. You've had everything you ever wanted handed to you your entire life.
No, that's not true. You're the one that had everything.
You just don't understand what it's like to be someone who can never have anything.
So what? That's your problem, Dinos. What good can come out of interrupting the talks like this?
If we sit back and do nothing, nothing will ever change. Imaginal took everything from me. Samuel, my mother, and even you.
Adele.
This world took away everything important to me. I'll do whatever it takes for revenge.
Wait, Adele! You can't be serious.
You can't stop us.
Ready for battle.
I'm ready to go.
Let's slice and dice.
Following your lead. That went nicely. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Where's Dinos?
Looks like they escaped.
Well, at least we won't have to fight any more of those corpses for now.
Well, the good news is Prince Vice and the director are safe.
Yeah.
Ah! That sounded like General Freya.
What happened?
Let's go check it out.
You!
Sorry, Freya, but you're going to have to shut up and watch.
Why have you killed our father? Why are you scheming to keep this fight going?
I have nothing to say to the puppet of Real.
Vice!
Ow, stop!
Lark! Don't tell me you're a part of this massacre too.
What?
Don't play dumb. You use the ceasefire talks as a chance to burn down this city, Vice.
Give me a break. Your little friend made it seem like it was the Imperial Army.
Quit with the excuses. We saw what happened with our own eyes. The Republic soldiers came to save the director, and Prince Vice cut them all down.
It's true. I saw him do it.
Prince Vice, the lightship is ready.
Prince Vice, is this really true?
It doesn't matter what we say now.
Vice, did you really have a hand in our father's death?
If I did, what will you do?
That would be high treason. Your noble title wouldn't let you escape your punishment.
Then try and kill me, Alphonse Zena Meridia, child of Issa.
Wait!
Alf!
Get out of my way, Lark!
Sir Vice didn't attack Batrachides.
Shut up! Give me back my mom, you murderer!
My family was killed by Imperial soldiers. I'm a living witness.
And I thought this war was finally going to be over. You cowards!
Alf! Listen to me! Alf!
Lark, I'm going to end my feud with you once and for all.
This is bad. The town thinks the Imperial Army betrayed them all now.
I'm worried about the director. If something happens to her, we'll never be able to set things straight.
Why does Alf think this is all Vice's fault anyway? Doesn't he know what Dinos did?
Either that's true, or he's just acting like he doesn't.
Don't you think we should go after Alf? They have a lightship. I guess he'll chase after Prince Vice's lightship and try to fight him. It's a simple misunderstanding. Two brothers shouldn't fight over something like that.
Yeah, you're right. What do you want to do, Leslie? Are you going to stay behind and look for the director?
No, I'll let the other soldiers take care of that. I can't let anything happen to Prince Vice either.
Got it. Let's go after Alf then. The flagship Percival.
They must have used the Rogress. The ship won't last for very long.
Looks like Alf isn't letting Vice back into the Empire.
Let's get to the flagship.
We have to keep Prince Vice alive. Otherwise, the Republic will never trust the Empire.
Okay, let's go!
This is terrible.
Hold on, I'll heal your wounds.
Sir Alf, please, leave the Empire.
He must have fought against other Imperial soldiers.
Some kind of revolt must have happened here.
Prince Alf probably instigated it with his incursion.
Well, if this is any indication, the rest of the ship is probably in bad shape too.
But we can't go back now. We have to stop Alf.
Right, there's no time to waste.
Let's start looking for him. One day,
must answer my calling.
Let's slice and dice.
See ya! Out of my way.
Sweet dreams.
I'm sorry. Is it over?
Getting better here.
Totally invincible.
Easy. Ready for battle.
Must answer my calling.
What a hard worker.
See ya!
Leave some for the guys.
And another.
Is it over? I have to try harder.
Flanked us. Impressive.
Ready for battle.
If I had a choice.
What a hard worker.
See ya!
Not like
Leave
this.
some for the guys.
And
I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Ow, stop! He didn't order the attack on Batrachides. It wasn't Vice. Adele did it.
You're lying, Lark. Why do you always blame Adele?
Die, Alphonse!
Elf, look out! No one's ever hurting my friends again!
Out of the way!
Ah!
Vice!
Your deceit must be from your mother.
My deceit?
I wasn't expecting you to be so cunning. I wasn't careful enough.
Sir Vice!
Adele?
Here's your reward for attacking Anthrax. Now die! And take your dishonor with you!
Adele, does that mean Lark was telling the truth?
Alf needs the throne to carry out his plans.
What? Sir Alf would never usurp the throne in such a dishonorable fashion.
I didn't do it for Alf. Have you forgotten the pact that was made with Real?
You'll praise me, won't you, Alf? I did such a good job, didn't I?
Adele, you... If that's the path you've chosen, then I have no choice but to follow it.
Then we're done here. Let's go.
Not if I can help it.
Imaginal Diva, let them go. This ship will crash any minute now. If you fight here, you're all dead.
I'm taking the throne, Vice.
This world is nothing but a playground for the gods, Lark. The three gods meddle with all nations, forcing their rules upon them. I wanted to get rid of North Noirism and Alkenism for that very reason.
That's why you kept on invading?
Unfortunately, I think my time is almost up. Even with Isa's protection, my body is nearing its end.
Just answer this one question. Are we really?
Our mother was targeted by the Queen, so she fled the castle. That is when she met the mercenary Rex, and you were born.
Huh?
She made me swear never to tell, but before my father committed suicide, he told me to protect her. When I took the throne, I wanted to reveal the truth so she'd come back to the castle.
The Emperor killed himself? If that's true, then you and Prince Alf had no reason to fight.
I broke the seal protecting the Bible, despite my father's warnings to save my mother. As a result of it, he became afflicted with Isa's curse. Whether he wanted to or not, the dragonization caused by the curse began to take effect, so he decided to kill himself to end it. It wouldn't be wrong to say that I did have a hand in killing him.
You're always like this. It's like you're trying to make people misunderstand you.
I died the moment I was afflicted with Isa's curse. From that point on, my life's work was to eliminate the gods.
Then I will follow in your footsteps.
But do you have the power to kill a god?
I don't know. I don't want to make any promises I can't keep. But I think people should be able to control their own destinies.
Then you should ask Carlyle for help.
Carlyle?
She's a strange one. but she'll certainly be able to help you. If I die, she will cut.
Sir Vice!
Don't let me down, my brother.
Lark! We're losing altitude!
Let's get back to the lightship. This could be messy. Piece of cake.
Must answer my calling.
Slice and dice. Sneak one in.
Not like
Good
this.
show. Sweet dreams.
So sorry. I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
Oh, tough opposition here.
Friends one day.
If I had a choice.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
See ya! Out of my way.
Sweet dreams.
So
Love
sorry.
it.
I'm glad we didn't get hurt.
This could be messy. Piece of cake.
If I had a choice.
What a hard worker.
See ya!
Some for the guys.
So sorry. Is it over?
Getting better here.
Totally invincible.
Hit 'em hard and fast. Ready for battle.
If I had a choice.
Let's slice and dice.
See ya!
This can't be.
Sweet dreams.
So sorry. Is it over? I have to try harder. Lark!
Don't look at me like that, I'm fine.
So now what? The Republic and the Empire are both in shambles. I doubt Lark's much interested in any more Child of Issa activity either.
Vice said something about asking a girl named Carlisle for help. Do you know her?
Nope, never heard of her.
Then how are we supposed to ask for her help? We don't even know how she's supposed to help us.
If there's nowhere else to go, you mind if we visit Bennett Nash? I need to check something out there.
Like what?
Sir Alf said something about Prince Vice killing the Republic's soldiers that came to the aid of the Director. I just find it hard to believe he would really do that.
I see. Maybe he was protecting the Director from the Ion Unit.
That's a very good possibility. That would have been the perfect chance to get rid of the head senator for good.
I want to go too! Prince Vice said the gods were created by people. I can't help but wonder about that. Maybe Hosea will know something.
Even if he did, he probably wouldn't come out and say so. Oh yeah, I forgot you're of the divine race. You'd think a 1,000-year-old would know the truth about the gods.
I really don't. Sorry. I do know that 1,000 years ago, there was an anti-Noirism group that claimed Isa was a false god.
For now, let's head for Bennett Nash.
Okay.
Wait, I hear someone talking.
So Alf's become the new emperor.
The remaining Rogress have all fallen into his hands, it seems. He'll likely find the path to the Holy Land, as inscribed in the Meridian Bible. If that should happen, ozone pollution will only get worse.
He may be a child of Isa, but he's still just another pathetic common race child. Growing up in these ozone-polluted lands, it's no wonder he was led astray by Real's law.
I too belong to that pathetic common race.
I thought you left that behind you. Without ozone, the people of the common race will all perish. But with the dragon gem you got from the divine race, you're safe as can be.
We had best turn our attention to eliminating the child of Isa.
It does seem that Lark has become suspicious of us. Our best option now is to take care of Alf and wait for a new child of Isa to appear.
I will use code control to brainwash Lark. If that fails, we can use some other means to dispatch him. What do you think?
All right.
I knew those two were in on something.
But what are they talking about? If we can't live without ozone, Imaginer's law isn't meant to save the human race after all.
I knew it.
What do you mean, Rifia? Do you know something?
The humans that Imaginal speaks of, that may only refer to the divine race.
So the common race will all be killed.
That's crazy. There's only a handful of the divine race left. Over 90% of the people on this planet are common race.
So the divine race would become dominant. I never pieced it together before, But if this is true, we've got trouble.
Let's discuss this later. If we stay in Bennett Nash any longer, who knows what'll happen? Let's get back to the lightship.
Yeah, before we get caught.
Huh? What? You think I didn't notice you eavesdropping on us?
You won't take us without a fight. Now we know. You were working together all along, weren't you? Once we tell the director about this...
The director.
Huh? What's so funny?
Our dear director is not in office anymore. She's left her disc behind, too.
What? What the...
When Batrachides was attacked by the Imperial Army, my subordinate killed her and took it back for us.
I'll never forgive you.
I never asked for your forgiveness. I don't need the likes of you. I'm just here to teach that disobedient little child of Issa how to behave properly.
It is only a child of Issa that can choose a law. You can't manipulate him that way.
As one of the divine race, you should agree to the manipulation of Locke's code. If we have the ability to control Locke, then our race can be saved.
But what about us? If you were part of the common race and...
Do not concern yourself with me. Now, be the obedient little puppet you deserve to be.
Lark!
Rifia!
I'm sorry, Lark. I didn't know about any of this.
Ah, Diva. Just look what you've done.
Heretic. I won't let you get away with this.
Lark, run back to the lightship.
Got it.
After them! They're getting away!
Rifia isn't waking up. This must be that code control brainwashing they were talking about.
It's likely the same as Gula's curse.
So if we can analyze the code like we did before, we should be able to get her to wake up.
Unfortunately, the only person that can see which code was overwritten is the diva, Rifia.
Ugh. What the?
Lark! Look at Simma's dragon gem!
It's glowing.
If you want to save the diva, go to the ancient tower Zyfelt.
Lark, are you okay? You look like you're off in your own little world.
I heard Simma's voice. He said we must go to Zyfelt if we want to save Rifia.
That's in the desert south of Diamant. Is there something there that could help us?
Well, we don't have any other leads. I guess we just have to trust Simma.
Saving those in need is the #1 rule for a hero. If we're going to save Rifia, I don't think we can afford to ignore any clues that come our way.
You're right. Let's get going.
place is huge. It looks like it goes all the way up into space on the outside.
Oh, come on. It's not that big.
It's huge to us. How the heck could anyone build something like this?
Well, they say a long time ago, these kinds of buildings were very common.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
If that's true, I bet you couldn't even see the sky at all back then.
I bet you're right.
Well, you could still see it, but things were pretty cramped.
If you're familiar with this, they must be from the era of Loss, huh? I'm actually interested in this kind of stuff.
You like ruins like this, Serge?
The era of Loss is very interesting. You know, I am an intellectual.
Oh, please. Riffia's in trouble. Can you spare us your small talk for now?
If you insist. Let's see if we can find some clues.
This could be messy. Piece of cake.
Let's slice and dice.
Stay on guard.
Sneak one
Here
in.
goes.
Hey, just look at us go. Love it when I do that.
Here I go! Any enemy could spell your doom. This may get complicated.
Piece of cake.
Full retreat!
What's wrong, Leslie?
Nothing.
Thinking about the director?
Huh?
Sorry, I should have planned the ceasefire out a little better.
Don't be silly, Lark. It's not your fault. Shelley was killed by Ignacy and Adele.
Leslie.
Don't look at me like that. Unless you want me to fall for you.
What?
Just joking. Let's do what we can to help Riffia now.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What's this?
What is it, Rastin?
Huh? Is this a Rogress code?
A Rogress code? What's that kind of thing doing in a place like this?
Let me see. What on...
What? Why the serious look?
This isn't a Rogress code. This is code manipulation data for making a Rogress.
Making a Rogress? What?
There's data here on experiments to convert humans into Rogress.
Wait, what? So the Rogress used to be human? Even Sima?
Judging by this, yes.
That's impossible.
Maybe. But we should probably hope it's true.
What do you mean?
A lot of the experiments done here are about analyzing and converting codes. If that's true, then we might be able to save Rifia.
Aha! I get it!
Wait, it says this machine is a code dive type. That means...
Right. This can analyze and convert codes by encoding a person's consciousness, then inserting that into a body to be analyzed.
So we encode our consciousness and then dive into Rifia's?
Can we even do that?
We should be able to. But if we all enter Rifia's consciousness...
We need someone to control the device. I'll stay here and handle that.
Okay, thanks. Let's give it a try.
Be careful in there. Her code's been overwritten, so her consciousness is extremely unstable.
What the? The dragon gem is glowing. Where are we?
Well, we should be inside Rifia's consciousness.
This looks like Lescard, though.
Huh?
The Lescard Skywalk, where the divine race currently sleeps. This has to be it. I know. I came down to the surface from here.
If Rivia is in the divine race, I guess it makes sense she has memories of it too.
Well, we'll find out the answer when we wake her up. Let's see if we can find the overwritten code.
Rifia! Huh? What? Why?
Because you're both encoded now. Of course you can't touch each other.
It's like she doesn't even notice us.
Who are you?
Huh?
She can see Lark? Why?
You look like someone I really care about. I can't remember his name, but he's a mercenary.
What?
The lullaby put her to sleep.
You'll never be able to see her again. Ever.
Are you sure you want to do this? If you become a Rogress and remove all the ozone pollution, you'll never be human again. You may lose all your memories forever.
But for us to live on Fulheim again, one of us must become Rogress. If that's the case, then I,
Sima the Liberator of the Noir 12 should be the one to do it.
Oh, Ardo.
Ciel, please take care of Rifia. She's our only daughter.
What was that all about?
It looked like Rifia's mom and dad.
Is that part of Rifia's memory too? Something seems out of place.
Yeah, weren't they talking about Sima? You think they're discussing the Rogress, Sima?
What's going on here? Rifia!
Are you my regret?
Regret? What are you talking about? I'm here because you won't wake up.
Right. I chose not to wake up. I thought this world consisted only of the divine race. I believed that saving the divine race was the same as saving everybody. But then I learned of the common race. They didn't fit my definition, and I didn't realize that.
But you don't think the common race should all just die, do you?
It's all my fault. I led the common race mercenary to his destruction. I cannot go back to him now.
No, wait!
Hardel, Sima the Liberator, have you said your goodbyes to your family?
Yes.
We've already completed the code conversion on 3 of them. Of those 3, Mashgar the Solitary and Kudoan the Witful have gone out of control due to a failure in the code conversion process. Do you still want to do this?
Yes, so we can take back our land. If I become a Rogress, I can convert the Hozone into Ray. Not to mention, this is what Issa has chosen for me.
Issa.
I know, but since the 12 found the singing stone, we have vowed to always worship the god Issa. If we didn't, we'd simply be siding with Meridia and calling Issa a false god.
Okay, I won't say anything else. May your deeds bring you great honor.
Is that really one of Rifia's memories? Something's not right.
It seems to me like it's Simma's memory more than Rifia's.
Didn't the girl talking to Simma look like Sora?
Yeah, I thought so too. She looks too much like her to be a coincidence.
What's this? A memory of the forest?
This place. It's where Rifia and I first met.
Lark?
Rifia, you remember me.
Why are you here? After Ignacy hit me with his code conversion, I was able to forget about you and sleep here forever.
What are you talking about? It was you. You got me into this. You're the one who said I was a child of Issa.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how to take responsibility for all of this. The law I believed in, Imaginal's law, exists to eliminate the common race. Real's law will crystallize the world. You can't choose either of them.
I won't then. Besides, who said I had to choose one or the other anyway?
But I can't let the divine race die out. Every time I got close to you, I saw a vision of Simma, my father. If that was true, my father turned himself into a Rogress to make a world for the divine race.
I don't want either race to die.
How?
If Imaginal's law and Real's law destroy the common race, then I'll make a new law. I don't need Issa. I'll put the future of the people back in the hands of the people.
Lark.
We can make this world beautiful. We can do that. Shouldn't that be our responsibility?
Can we really make a world without the help of the gods?
I don't know. But instead of gods, there's us. This began with us. Besides, I like a girl who tries to finish what she starts. If you really care for me, you'll help me do what we need to. We'll be together.
Lark. You.
We didn't want to save only the divine race. We wanted to save all the people. That was true then, and it's still true now. Rifia, my most beloved daughter, please, do whatever it takes to save Fulheim from its destiny of destruction and peril.
Rifia! We were so worried about you.
Welcome back, Rifia.
I was worried about you too, believe it or not.
Thank you.
You really know how to make me worry, don't you?
I was watching you from the console here. I'm glad you all made it out alive.
You were watching us?
Oh, don't be embarrassed. We saw the whole thing firsthand, you know. What was it? The "if you like me" part or something?
Shut up.
I still can't believe that the Rogress were originally humans. I know there's research being done about changing humans into fell dragons, but still.
And Rifia's father being Sima. Is it just me, or does something not add up there? It must have been around the time of the dragon descent 1,000 years ago.
But weren't you sleeping from the lullaby just like Cecile?
Possibly. My memory's pretty vague, so I'm not sure.
So what now? We can't go to see Jose anymore. And even if we could.
Is there a way to render Hozone ineffective without removing it from the world?
Nah. If that was possible, you'd think the divine race would have tried to accomplish it.
No. It's because the divine race have no reason to keep Hozone around in the first place. If Issa accepts Imaginal's law, the Hozone will be all gone anyway.
So basically, nobody's even looked into this possibility yet.
Rastin, this is a code conversion lab, right? Is there anything about converting the Hozone's code?
I'll take a look. There is actually. And it looks like it was recently accessed by someone too. You'd need a divine race ID to get to this stuff.
Who would look that up? Dinos, maybe?
No, it's someone named Carlisle.
Carlisle? That's the name of the woman Sir Vice was talking about.
He mentioned her when Lark told him about putting people's fates back in their own hands. I don't think this is just a coincidence.
So, we just need to find out where this Carlisle girl is then.
I'll make a copy of this report. Let's go back to the lightship now.
Okay. Ready for battle.
Let's slice and dice.
Gonna beat you up good.
See ya. That's
dreams.
it.
Sneak one in.
Lead on.
Messed with the wrong...
Piece of cake.
Live to fight another day.
Not here either.
Nico?
Mr. Lark. Everyone.
Nico, we were so worried about you.
Oh.
Why didn't you come back, Nico?
Well, I'm in the Resistance now, so I can't.
Resistance?
The Empire has changed ever since Sir Ralph came into power. They've written up a thing called the Imperial Charter, and anyone who disobeys it is punished.
What kind of things are in it?
Oh, lots. Ray usage limits, water and food rationing, even how much trash we can throw out. We can't leave our houses or towns without permission either. The worst is a restriction on the number of people in the city. If you go past that number...
What happens to them?
Oh, I don't know. The Empire takes them off somewhere and they're never seen again.
That's crazy.
Plus, Sir Alf put up a big reward for you, dead or alive. I wouldn't go near the Empire if I were you. Anyway, I better get going.
Going where?
There's a contact office for the Resistance in Ferris. I have to head back there.
Wait, we'll take you there in our lightship.
Really? But...
Just let us take you, will ya?
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you guys at the lightship then.
Ferris is in the desert southwest of Diamant, right?
Yeah, it is. Let's go.
How dare you steal our precious water?
But my mother is sick. She can't get better with just the rationed water. Please, she needs water.
Forget it. You saw the new laws put forth by Lord Alf. All people, young and old, male or female, sick or well, must obey the imperial law. Those who refuse to comply will be punished.
No. Why?
You are a criminal, and on top of that, you tried to resist. You will be put to death immediately.
Leave him alone.
You want to try and stop me? You'll be headed for the gallows too, then.
Then maybe we should put you to death before that happens.
Ah! You'll pay for this!
Are you okay?
Thank you. But you can't go around doing stuff like that.
Don't worry. Helping people in need is what heroes do.
Nico! Do these people want to be part of the resistance too?
Huh? Oh, no, not really.
Oh yeah, Nico. Kazaf was looking for you earlier. He said he heard from Dr. Carlyle and he wanted to ask you something. See you all later. Thanks again.
Dr. Carlyle?
Yeah. She's a friend of ours.
Oh, now that's good news. Nico, baby, will you let us come along with you?
But...
We've been looking for a woman by the name of Carlyle.
Please, take us with you.
Okay. Let's stay at the inn for now.
Hey, Nico! You're alright, huh? Who are these folks?
We want to join the resistance.
This isn't some game, you know.
Oh, these guys are totally strong. This is Lark Bright Lagoon. You know, the guy that Lord Alf is after.
So you're Lark Bright Lagoon, eh? I heard they called you the Deathbringer over in the Republic.
You're the resistance leader?
Nope, I'm the sub-leader. Oh yeah, by the way, Mr. Lagoon.
You can call me Lark.
Okay then, Lark. If you really want to join us, then I'd like to ask a favor of you.
We've got one to ask you first. We're looking for a girl here named Carlyle.
Carlyle? Oh yeah, she sent me a letter asking me to find you. Funny, huh? You know her or something?
I guess you could say that.
Okay, I'll let her know to come back here as soon as possible. So, can you do something for me? I need to rescue our leader.
What do you mean?
Our leader's being held prisoner by the Imperial Army. They're telling us to surrender if we want them to spare her life.
Your leader's been captured? Seems like a pretty pathetic resistance if you ask me.
Our hideout was hit with a surprise attack by the Imperial Army when we were out on an operation. They tried to fight back, but the Imperial Army's commander was too strong. We had no chance.
So how are we supposed to rescue her?
Our hideout is in the Hilbert Ruins right by here.
I think that's where Banshu was.
Our leader should be there, but there's too much resistance for us to have half a chance. We'll launch an attack to divert their attention. Meanwhile, you guys...
Go in and save the leader, right?
Lark! This is another chance for me to hone my hero skills. We're gonna help them, aren't we?
Okay, we'll do it. But don't forget what we agreed about Carlyle, okay?
You got it. Nico, you get a hold of Dr. Carlisle and get her back here.
Yes, sir.
I figured there would be Imperial soldiers guarding the entrance.
Well, there's only one thing to do in a situation like this. Bust through them!
Ah, Cecile. Aggressive as usual. Of course, I'm kinda like that too.
You guys should use your brains instead of your muscles sometime.
Wait. Something's wrong here.
We'll wipe up the remaining resistance. You take care of the rest further in.
Guess Kazaf did his part of the bargain.
Great! Now's our chance. Let's go!
Piece of cake.
Let's slice and dice.
Let me beat some sense into you.
See ya! Out of my way.
Cecile the Brave triumphs.
Hit him hard and fast. Piece of cake.
Let's slice and dice.
Gonna beat you up good.
See ya!
Sweet dreams. Love it when I do that.
Cecile the Brave triumphs again.
Totally invincible.
This could be messy. Piece of cake.
Let's slice and dice.
Look at those things. Gross.
Eat this. See ya! Out of my way.
Watch me now.
Combo attack. Ah! Hello. Where's the challenge?
Getting better here.
Behind? No way.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, let's get busy then.
Gonna beat you up good.
See ya! That's
Dreams.
it.
Cecile the Brave triumphs again. Pump one up for Cecile.
Hey, you're Larkbright Lagoon.
General Clyde?
Well, go on and join the Resistance.
I'm surprised, Clyde. I figured you'd be against the way Alf is running things.
Heh, the old me, maybe.
You're the one that told me I needed to stop him. Is that because you knew this would happen?
Well, I'm just a pawn of Sir Alf's at this point. I will follow Sir Alf until the end, no matter what comes to me.
The Emperor is failing his nation. Isn't it your job to warn him he's going astray?
You'd never understand. That's why I'm taking care of you right here, right now.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I just know it. Something's about to happen.
I smell something fishy.
Here goes. So who's next?
Don't get too happy.
Let's fight!
Prepare yourself. Nothing can withstand my might.
Cool.
Everyone, ready?
Gonna beat you up good.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Lead on.
Chain attack.
Coming.
This power inside me. Is it the
Let's
might of the
go
rope?
get 'em. Let's go all out.
I'll cover
Here
you.
goes.
Hey! Chain attack.
Here goes.
Take this, wise wind. Hasten your steps.
Do or die.
Everyone,
Ready?
Gonna beat you up good.
Here goes. See ya.
You have bested me.
Trust General Clyde to put up a fight.
Why? Why must you follow Imaginal's law? That law abandons us. The common race.
Lark's not here as a child of Isa. We're here to find Lark's own law, separate from Imaginal and Real.
What?
I don't want to see the common race or the divine race destroyed. If the gods only show us two paths, then I want to find my own path as a human being.
Yes. So you've reached that conclusion too, then?
You mean Alf's done it too?
Sir Alf is aiming for the third path, and for the gods to follow him. This is the result.
He wants to make the gods follow him?
Lark, I have chosen to go down together with Sir Alf, but you may be able to stop him.
What do you mean?
He's going to attack Carbunculus next. He plans to raze it to the ground.
Carbunculus?
He's continuing with the war?
He wants to use Adele to activate Elgode Volcano and incinerate Carbunculus with it.
General!
Please, stop him.
Are you sure we should have let him go like that?
I don't think he wants to fight us anymore. Besides, we don't have time to waste on him. We have to find the resistance leader.
And if we don't hurry, Carbunculus is in big trouble.
Shelley?
Who are you?
You don't remember me?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I have lost all memory of the past. Did I used to know you? Did you come here looking for this Shelley person?
No, we're here to rescue the leader of the resistance.
Oh, well, that's me.
Huh? You're running the resistance?
Yeah, things just kind of turned out this way. First of all, I need to meet up with everyone in Ferris. Can you take me back there?
Okay.
Shelley.
Friends one day, enemies the next.
Let's go get him. Let me beat some sense into you.
Dang, still alive. Piece of cake. See ya! Out of my way. Eat this. See ya! As easy as it gets.
Hey, getting sloppy, are we?
Ready for battle.
Let's go get him. Gonna beat you up good.
Out of my way. Piece of cake. See ya! Out of my way. See ya! You messed with the wrong bunch. Won't be easy. Piece of cake.
Everyone, ready?
Let me beat some sense into you.
That's it?
You stole my kill. Cecile the Brave triumphs again.
Leader, you're all right!
Sorry to cause so much trouble.
She says she has amnesia, Kazaf.
I know. A traveling merchant found her unconscious on the side of the road near Batrachides.
Batrachides? Are you serious?
Yes, Wei.
Why? Do you guys know Lilia?
Unless she has a twin, her real name is Shelley Greenhill. She was the director of the Republic Senate.
No way!
I'm the director? You have to be kidding me.
I wonder if her memories were wiped after losing her code.
Rifia, if you use your hymn...
I might be able to bring her memory back.
Lilia, Shelley, you are a very important person to the Republic. Not only that, you're my best friend. So please, I'm positive we can get your memory back.
Okay.
She's all yours, Rifia.
I'll give it a shot.
Shelley, do you remember now?
Quit yelling! My ears are just fine, thank you.
Shelley! I was so worried about you. I heard you were killed by the ion unit.
Whoa, whoa! Knock it off, Leslie. You can't do that here.
I can't believe our leader was the head of the Republic Senate.
Yeah, well, I can't believe I was leading a rebel group within an enemy nation.
What are we gonna do without our leader?
Hey, I never said I was gonna abandon you.
Really?
But I have to return to my country. In my absence, I am appointing Lark Bright Lagoon as my replacement.
You what?
Just like how I employed you for ceasefire talks, remember? Now I'm hiring you as a mercenary to help the Resistance.
I don't think the Resistance would really want me to join, though.
We'll have to talk this over with the other members in Ferris. You come along too, Lilia, Shelley.
Okay.
We should go to Ferris, too.
Our new leader. We've been expecting you.
Are you really serious about this?
Lark, you will be acting as a bridge between me and the Resistance. I want Alf to revoke the Imperial Charter and return the land that belongs to the Republic. That's why I need the Resistance's help.
So basically, we need to wake Alf up as to what's really going on.
You got it. That's why we're here.
All right, I'm in. I guess we all have the same goal here.
Speaking of which, where's Nico?
He's still trying his best to track down Dr. Carlyle.
What are you planning to do now, Shelley?
I'm going back home, of course, to Carbunculus. The attack on Batrachides was not the work of the Empire. That was all Alf's goons. I must tell the world the truth.
You better hurry. Alf has a crazy plan in the works as we speak.
What kind of plan? What? He wants to make El Gold volcano erupt? But if that happens, the streets will be flooded with lava.
As a defender of justice, I can't just sit by and let that happen.
Lark, would you escort me to Carbunculus?
Sure, of course.
By the way, Director, I just realized that you stopped calling Lark Lagoon the Cursed.
So what?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad that's all cleared up between you two.
Okay, now I feel uncomfortable. I'll be in the lightship.
Did I say something rude?
Shelley is just shy. Don't worry about it.
Director? You're alive?
You bet I am. Got a problem with that?
No, ma'am.
Lark, you all come along with me.
Lagoon the Cursed? Guards, apprehend that insolent fool. He's the one who called in the Imperial soldiers to torch the town and interrupt the peace talks.
Guess I'm already a wanted man around here.
At ease, Avlis.
Director? I had no idea you were still alive.
Lark wasn't responsible for the attack on Betrachides. I can attest to that. I was a member of the peace talks.
Director.
Representative Avlis, I am hereby utilizing my power as head senator to dismiss you from the Senate.
I've done nothing wrong. Why would you?
For your part in illegal donations from the Church of North Noirsum and my father's death. I do believe that is grounds enough for your dismissal.
What? You have no proof of any of that.
This code disc contains all the proof I need.
That's crazy. I thought Ignacy took care of that.
Well, looks like suspecting you in the attempted murder of the director was the right choice.
Sorry, Avlis. I carefully examined the contents of this disc and made a copy of it for safekeeping. Guards, take Avlis to the Carbunculus prison. I was nearly killed by the Ion Unit on orders from the Patriarch of the Church of North Noirsum. This was an act of severe betrayal by the Church, so I propose this to the Assembly. Abolish the Reductio, which has been a burden on us since the very formation of the Senate. And indict the Church of North Noirsum and their Patriarch Hosea on charges of treason.
You did it, Shelley.
Well, not yet. The actual deliberation will take some time. I wouldn't put it past the Patriarch to try and interrupt the process. We also need to take care of the Ion Unit, or should I say QED. Plus, we need to tell everyone that the incident in Betrachides was all Alf's doing.
Carbunculus needs to be protected so that you can do your job.
Diva, I am trying to prosecute the Church of North Noirsum. Doesn't that make you uncomfortable?
If a judgment is made against North Noirsum, then all I can do is accept it. Claiming that I didn't know any better is no excuse.
Lark, let's get to Elgode Volcano. Lord Alph is probably on his way there.
Okay.
I'll dispatch the Republic Army there later as well. Please, do whatever you can to protect Carbunculus.
You got it.
I never thought Alf would go so far as to blow up a volcano to destroy Carbunculus. What the heck is he thinking?
Yeah, I thought Vice was crazy, but Alf is something else.
I suppose this is what he has to do if he wants the gods to follow him.
Even if he is trying to create a new future separate from Rio's law, does that mean in his future that Carbunculus can't be saved? What are we going to do?
Let's look around. There should be some kind of device or something he's using for this.
Okay, but let's be careful. Could be messy. Ready for battle.
Let's go get him.
Let's go all out.
Yeah.
Nice going, man.
Try harder. Ready for battle. Yeah. As easy as it gets.
Someone up for Cecile.
Easy. Ready for battle. Retreat!
Hey, getting sloppy, are we?
Ready for battle.
Retreat! Let's go get
I'm
it.
gonna beat you up good. Right there. Combo attack. Boom! Yes!
Piece of cake. You messed with the wrong bunch. Getting better here.
Getting sexier by the minute. So these things do exist.
Piece of cake.
Retreat!
Uh-oh. Looks pretty tough.
Ready for battle.
Retreat!
Hard and fast. Ready for battle. Retreat! Adele, stop!
Ah, Lark. I figured you would find us.
Alf, what are you thinking? Why are you trying to activate this volcano and destroy Carbunculus?
To reduce the number of people on this Earth. To make it much easier to manage them.
That's your reason?
That's a very important reason.
The existence of people is a poison far more deadly than ozone. But depending on how you use it, poison itself can become medicine. That's what I'm setting out to do. You should understand that, Lark.
No. If you can't control people without decreasing their numbers, then just don't control them.
You too, eh? So you think I'm wrong about all this?
Well, I don't know what's wrong or what's right, but I do know that I don't like what you're doing.
Oh, you don't like it? Yet I've decided to go down this path. For Adele's sake, too. Adele, run!
Alf!
Hurry!
Adele, wait!
I have nothing to say to you!
Get away from her!
Rifia, look out!
Huh?
Dinos! Why are you still following Alf?
I'm not following anyone. I just want to help Lady Adele.
the real diva.
I'm going to go through with this plan no matter what. It's the only way for the common race to...
Lark, we have to stop this volcano from erupting before anything else.
This isn't good. The volcano is growing more active by the second.
Rifia!
I'll try to calm it with a hymn.
Rifia!
Look out!
Was that Sima?
Father, thank you. Lark, thank you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who stopped the volcano. I should be thanking you.
He's right. Thank you for saving Carbunculus, Rifia.
It looks like disaster has been avoided. For now.
Let's get out of here. The heat is killing me. My pretty face is getting ruined from all this sweat. Hey there, Minimal Lady. You're awfully quiet. Worried about your brother?
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm fine.
General Clyde.
I heard you prevented the volcano from erupting. Thank you.
What are we gonna do with Alf, Clyde?
He's like a completely different person now.
It's Adele. That massacre at Batrachides at the hands of Adele and Dinos changed him.
Didn't Adele do that so Alf could become emperor?
Who knows? I thought Adele only had eyes for you, for Sergeant Lagoon. So did Sir Alf. I don't know why Adele did what she did in Batrachides. But afterwards, Sir Alf accepted that he'd be made emperor. That's when he decided he would accept Adele's sins as his own.
Is it the guilt of those sins that is making him crazy like this?
Possibly. Before, Sir Alf would have been hesitant in his actions. But there is no hesitation now. He doesn't care how much blood must be shed to achieve his goals.
What's Alf trying to do anyway? If you want me to stop him, you should at least tell me.
The crystallization in Real's law is not actually complete destruction. Did you know that?
Sure it is. If everybody's crystallized, they'll all be turned to stone, won't they? Samuel's body was crystallized, and he...
Crystallization is one of the rituals of the rebirth of a planet. The ozone crystallizes all things, and beneath those crystals, new life is formed. Basically, crystallization is a way of cleaning out all the dirt that's accumulated on a planet.
But don't the people die in the process?
Yes, but to this planet, the people are poison. That's why they are removed by the crystallization. But Sir Alf entered into a pact with Real to prevent that from happening. He wanted to prove that people are not a poison before they were all crystallized by the ozone. That's what the Imperial Charter is all about. Via the Charter, he forced people to never hurt the planet.
So that's why he wants to cut the population and force them to live without Ray.
That's crazy! Nobody would ever go along with anything like that.
It doesn't have to be forever. If the people can endure that for just 1 year, Real has promised to stop the ozone pollution. Sir Alf was planning to stop Real, so he could show Issa his ideal society, one where the common race can live.
So that's what he meant by ruling the gods.
But the destruction we have caused these lands was far worse than anyone had imagined. No matter how much or how well Sir Alf tries to control people, it will never satisfy Real. At this rate, none of us will be saved. But if you can actually find a law that is different from Sir Alf's, you may be able to save him.
So you want me to stop Alf then?
I know I'm in no place to ask such a favor of you. But you are the only one that has the ability to stop him now. You were his friend, were you not?
I still am. I really believe that.
I will continue down this path with Sir Alf. But please, First Sergeant Lagoon.
Alf, I wonder if you'll still listen to me. Piece of cake.
Retreat!
So these things do exist.
Ready for battle. Retreat!
Uh-oh. Looks pretty tough.
Ready for battle. Retreat! be messy. Piece of cake. Retreat!
Uh-oh. Looks pretty tough.
Ready for battle.
Live to fight another day. From behind? No way!
Piece of cake. Retreat! Be easy. Ready for battle.
Retreat! So these things do exist.
Ready for battle. Retreat!
Mr. Lark.
Nico.
I am here on orders from the head senator. A company of troops should arrive momentarily.
Thank you, but we've already taken care of things here. Carbunculus is safe.
Understood. I will make sure the director knows.
Good work. And, I managed to get in touch with Dr. Carlyle.
Really? Good job, Nico.
So where's the doctor then?
Off surveying some caves. The work schedule is pretty tight, so you're gonna have to go there.
You mean the caves where Squill was?
Yep.
All right, let's go see what this Dr. Carlyle has to say.
Nico, thank you.
Mr. Lark.
I wonder what kind of person Dr. Carlyle is.
Good question, Rifia.
Really?
Well, first of all, she's of the divine race. Next, she's a young woman. She's also the genius doctor that holds the key to saving the world. So the answer is that she's a beautiful, intelligent woman. I bet she wears glasses too. Oh man, I can't wait. The only girls I have now are Minimal Lady and this violent femme. The only girl worth going for is too busy chasing after that monkey of a soldier to care about anyone else.
I said stop calling me Minimal.
Who do you think you're calling violent anyhow?
Yeah, and if anybody is a monkey around here, it's you.
Well, I hope she is a beautiful, intelligent woman for your sake, Serge.
Thanks. Huh? Where are you going, Rastin?
I don't want to listen to you anymore. I'm going on ahead.
Sloppy, are we?
Ready for battle.
Oh, come on, just let us go!
Piece of cake.
Live to fight another day. Way!
Piece of cake.
Live to fight another day.
Smart Beauty Carlisle.
Smart Beauty Carlisle.
Rifia, stop calling her that.
Why?
Because.
I'm not stopping. Smart Beauty Carlisle.
Okay.
Did you just get a reply?
Over there.
Help!
Let's go, Lark.
Okay. Gotta look sharp here.
Let's go get him.
Let's go all out.
Here goes.
Here goes. Don't miss the opening.
Chain attack.
do or die.
Everyone, ready?
Let's go all out! Chain attack!
Let's end it. Here's the real stuff. Say your prayers. Gotta look sharp here.
Let's go.
Gonna beat you up good! Chain attack! Yeah! Chain attack!
You're getting on my nerves. This power inside me. Is it the might of the Rogress?
I just know.
I smell something fishy. Combo attack! Now's a good time. Hello, where's the challenge? Someone up for Cecile! No one can defeat me! I am Cecile, hero of justice!
Wow, thank you so much for rescuing me.
Are you Dr. Carlyle?
Yes, I don't know if I'm the smart beauty you were hoping for, but the name's Sonia Carlyle.
You're Dr. Carlyle?
I heard y'all were looking for me, but...
Haven't you heard from Nico?
Oh, I have. So which one of you is Lark Bright Lagoon?
That's me.
I've heard a lot about you from Sir Vice. Please call me Sonia.
Great! We're here to ask you some questions about Hozone code conversion.
Hozone code conversion?
You see, the thing is...
Interesting. I see you all reached the same conclusion that Sir Vice did.
He was thinking along similar lines?
Yes, he saved me when I was unconscious and dying. When he found out I was of the divine race, he had me do research on ways to counter the effects of Hozone. I suppose his strong will must run in the family, hey Lark?
You know about that too?
He always told me if something should happen to him, to look to his little brother for help.
Sonia, my beauty. How is that research going?
Ah, yes. Well, basically, I've found that it isn't completely impossible. Would you mind coming with me into these caves? I think I can explain everything better from inside.
I guess you'll have to.
Okay, let's go.
So these things do exist.
Ready for battle. Retreat!
Okay, here we are. These caves, as far as I know, contain the highest concentration of Ray on the planet. But even so, if we bring in a plant that's polluted with Hozone,
it crystallizes.
That's what it looks like, right? But actually...
Whoa! It's like magic!
I have installed a code conversion device in this plant that disables the effects of the Hozone inside it. As you can see, it effectively neutralizes the Hozone.
But it took 1 month to convert the code for the Hozone in this plant. Even with the ray suppressing the power of the Hozone, it still takes a fair amount of time.
Well, that's no use then. To neutralize the Hozone for the divine race, we must convert the code for the whole world.
That's right. And if we completely neutralize it, the Hozone will simply become Ray. We have to neutralize its poison while still maintaining its Hozone state. That takes too much time.
Is there any other way?
Well, there is one thing.
What do we have to do?
Before I answer that, let me ask you something. Why have you gone through all this, Lark? Depending on how you answer that, I may not be able to help you.
I told Sir Vice that I wanted to bring the future of humankind back into the hands of the people. That's not a lie, but the main reason I'm here is because I want to protect myself and my friends. But I can't be content if I only save those around me while the rest of the world dies. I just thought it would be great if I could save everyone else too while I was at it.
Lark.
Sir Vice's answer was pretty good, but yours wasn't too bad either. Okay, I'll tell you what we have to do. We have to use the Singing Stone.
The Singing Stone? Isn't that...
Simma's memories of his past. Remember? In Simma's memories, he said something about how he revered the Singing Stone as a god.
The stone is currently in the Holy Land of Noir. The god Issa that you speak of is none other than the Singing Stone itself.
So you want us to rely on a god?
Well, technically, Issa is not a god at all. It is a jewel that spins the code of the planet within its core.
What are you talking about?
You don't believe me? Well, it's true. I was there when the Knight Alul first discovered the Singing Stone. 1,000 years ago, people revered the stone as a god.
So that's what Sir Vice was talking about when he said people created the gods.
I'll tell you more about all this later. If we can harness the power of the Singing Stone, we can use that to neutralize the Hozone.
If that's true, then that means I have to go to the Holy Land of Noir, right?
But you need to bond with 9 Rogress to get there.
But hasn't Alf bonded with all the remaining Rogress already?
So, we have to go and take the Rogress from him?
I'll let you figure out how to do that. For now, let's get outside. It's cold down here.